Alright, that's all my invitations sent, I believe. Alright. Let's get this live stream going. Okay. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, everybody. This is now episode 2. Now, when we left off after the stream, I decided to do some off-screen farming. We got a decent amount of gil, we got some gear, and our license points has been increased considerably. So it'll save us the monotony of farming again in order to go anywhere. So now we can actually continue. Now we can continue the story. I'm so excited. You have no idea how tempting it was to actually continue the story during the farming. It's like, I'm kind of over-leveled. Yay, Marquis.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg, it was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for?
You to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
The prisoners, my lord.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vane Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a
I
princess.
say keep quiet.
Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Hey, Lethal. How you doing? Alright, so here we are in the next part of the game after Bujerba. We were captured by the Imperials and have been taken to Judge Geese's ship, the Dreadnought Leviathan. And this here is Valsler, a companion of Bosch's. I remember when I first came through this daggone area. It was a pain! That's good to hear.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Classic Lethal. I remember this place is somewhat of a labyrinth. Oh shoot. I think there is in particular one part where you have to cross the beams. Don't remember though. Oh yeah, I'm pretty decently leveled for this part now. When I first came through this area, Vossler was like the only one who could actually kill things. Oh, that was not fun. I was like, all my characters were getting killed and Vossler was the last one standing like, you didn't drink enough milk! I just gotta navigate through here. I'm actually gonna have both here. Cast Libra. Imperials aren't weak to anything in particular. Actually, that's a good thing. Enemies that are neutral don't have strengths or weaknesses when it comes to spell types. That's always a good thing, because that means you don't have to worry about hitting them with any specific thing and them being either immune or getting healed by their own elemental type. And yes, enemies heal when they're hit by their own elemental type. It's extremely annoying if you have a dark weapon and you suddenly come fighting with a dark type enemy. There we go. Oh, we were supposed to go this way, but I believe I'm supposed to circle around. Oh. Okay, I'm supposed to circle around. There's a passage that leads near the middle. thought I actually had to go through the alarm. At least these guys don't do too much damage. I'll just have to see what the mini boss fight brings, though. Just like 3 judges. I really need to get Fran a better healing spell. Well, okay, looks like I'm forced to go through here. I'm perfectly fine with this. I'm supposed to go through here anyway. Oh, here's the mini boss room. Oh wait, it's 1 judge. My bad.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will
Oh
follow.
right, there's 2 judges. Okay, I haven't done this battle in a while. Okay, so I'm about to insta-kill one. Judge A can go first.
I never miss.
Oh yeah, I got a second quickening. 1 for Fran. Oh. What? That did so little damage. Alright, the judge is silenced thanks to Balthier's specific ammo type. Alright, first judge is dead. Wow, 2,000 HP. Almost 3,000. Well, that was easy. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a shop and a save crystal before the boss fight in order to get out of here. Obtain the number 1 break key. Okay. Now we're supposed to rescue Ash. The lock opens. It opens? Open Sesame. Yeah, here's the save crystal. Here's the shop. Just go to the shop first before rescuing Ash. See if they have anything useful. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit my mic. Ooh, round shield. I'm gonna have to buy 2 of these. 1 for Vaughn, 1 for Bosch. The better shields I get, the better chances I can get for them to block. Wait, is there anything I can say? No, okay. Any good pieces of armor? Nope, I got the best armor right now. Should buy a bangle for Balthier. He can be my quote-unquote scout. Buy some potions for preparing. Don't know how many we're gonna need, but I already bought a bunch of my weapons over in Bujerba. Alright, let's rescue Ash, and then we can save.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You...
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Yay! Ash joins the party as a permanent member. Anyway, let's look at her license. Now, I'm gonna make Ash a black mage. Oh, whoops. That's preview. Increase magic potency. This is always good. I'm gonna have to use a certain number of spells. Oak staff. I think I might just give Ash a staff to increase her magic power. Alright, channeling. Increases magic potency. How do I even unlock these? Oh! A quickening. Nordswain's glow. Okay. Increase max HP. I guess I'll buy the cheap gambit slots. I don't exactly know how many gambit slots she's gonna need. Oh, definitely martyr. Sorry this is taking so long. Gotta make sure she can live. War mage. Gain MP after dealing magic damage. Yes. Yes, I need this. Magic lore, increase magic potency. That's always a good thing. That increases the damage of my spells. Inquisitor, gain MP after dealing damage. Increases magic potency. Ooh, green magics. Yes. Yes, please. I like green magics. Ethers. Spellbreaker. Reduces magic MP cost by 10%. That's always a good thing to have. Ooh. Oh, I can't get it. No. I think we're good on magic. And Ash's second class is probably just gonna be another knight. A knight with like dark powers. Or a monk. Probably a monk. Now we're gonna have to get some stuff for Ash. She has a long sword and a buckler. She has a bangle. Let's give her gauntlets. 'Cause why not? Okay, we're gonna strip Ash of all of her gear. I'm gonna buy her new stuff. Whoops, wrong thing. The long sword, completely remove that. The buckler, the bronze helm, bronze armor. Blaze, why do you have the urge to do that? Let's get her the serpent rod. Okay, the Callet hat. The shepherd's bolero. Whoops, did not mean to do that. guess Aqua. Disable is technically a time wizard spell. Oh, Thunder. Mobilize. Might as well just buy these. Might as well just buy all the spells I can get. Alright. Let's get rid of Balthier and replace Ash. Serpent. Oh dear. Did I not do this? Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Where's the staff? Where's the staff? Oak staff. I don't have. He doesn't sell an oak staff, I don't think. Does he? Sells the cherry staff. Oh dear. Wait a minute. A rod? Oh shoot, a rod. Whoops. That's the weapon. Oh, that's a. Wait, what? What the heck is a rod? That's a staff, isn't it? Ugh. Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure this out. I bought, like, the wrong thing. I think. Okay, so it's not a scale. Okay, it is a mage weapon. Okay. You can't equip the cherry staff either, I don't think. Oh, I can, but not enough points. Alright, I'm just gonna have to farm and fight some enemies. Sure, I'll be able to give her the cherry staff. No biggie. Might as well just buy a cherry staff. Okay, let's get rid of her out of our party. Still gonna give her stuff though. Then we can work on her gambits. Sorry that took so long. Alright, we'll be back.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
I forgot. And before we get to the boss fight, enemies are going to constantly spawn. Hopefully this isn't going to be too hard. Hey, it gives me the chance to farm some enemies. Then we can work on Ash's bindings. Wait, how many? I'm pretty sure everyone just gives one license point. I couldn't see because of the darn camera. Yeah, one license point. Okay, Ash can now use the cherry staff. Okay. We're gonna equip this to her. Get rid of friend. No, both here for our party. We're gonna work on Ash's Gambit. Okay. Wait, does she not know Dark yet? Where do you learn Dark Magic? She's a dark mage, so she has to know dark spells, right? Unless it's like the red mage. I think the red battle mage actually... I think it's the red battle mage that knows dark. Okay. Got that a little mixed up. That's perfectly fine. I guess she can attack me with Aqua. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a bit. Foe. Fire vulnerable. So use fire. Lightning. No, not lightning weak. Lightning vulnerable. So use thunder. Ice vulnerable. So use blizzard. There we go. Attacking normal enemies with Aqua, and then using enemy vulnerable types. Now we have to backtrack. A lot. Wait, what? Why isn't Ash attacking? Wait, are her gambits not on? Oh, she doesn't have gambits on. Wow, this is actually doing a decent amount of damage. The one on the top takes the most priority. I I guess everyone's susceptible to ice damage up here? I didn't remember that. Does anyone know Libra? No, no one knows Libra. Let's move our way up here to the switch. Security station. Use the system's access key. Access granted. Reset alarm. We have 60 seconds till the alarm resets again. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'd like to preserve health for the geese fight. Well, it looks like everyone's just automatically attacking. Ow, please. I guess I can just simply change Ash's Gambit. Let's just turn these off for now. I think Aqua's stronger than Blizzard anyway. Yeah, it's stronger than Blizzard. By a decent amount, too. Wait, what? Oh. This labyrinth can be a bit annoying at times. Man, that magic is strong. Hey, what's the point of these switches over here? Did they shut off the alarm too? Well, we're right here. Well, we're almost to Geese's door, so it doesn't really matter. We're a little bit over-leveled for this area anyway. Oh, we gotta walk up. That leads all the back to there.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well, then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Oh wait, I just realized we have the... Oh, we have the whole team. We have the whole party system now. Okay. We gotta look through Penello's stuff now, because she's my white mage. Healing Rod. Mystic Armor. I'm going to do a decent amount of stuff from Penello. Wait, she knows Protect and Shell already? And Raise. I haven't bought Cura yet. Bubble and Siphon. I might as well just buy those really expensive ones. Magic Potency. Spell and Stona. Those are going to be good later on. Curaga and Regen. Yes, Curaga. Curaga is an excellent one. Okay, we don't have to worry much about gear right now. I'm pretty sure once we get back to Rabanastre... Oh, the Serpent Rod's a healing rod! That's what it is. It's a white magic rod. I'm a dummy. I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be like better staves back at Rabanastre once we get out of here. Please. Fucking stop that. Bitch cat. Anyway. Well, we can equip to Penello the Serpent Rod now. Manufactured Anthracite. That's not good for a magic character at all. That's gonna be for like someone for like Vaughn or Bosch. Just neither use magic. Alright, we're almost at Geese's door. Judge Geese!
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more.
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
Alright, now we gotta fight. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Where is it? Chronos tier. Alright, now we can focus on Geese. Wow, he's actually taking a lot of damage from our attacks. Shell and protect. I remember how annoying this fight was when I first played. I was so underleveled for this fight.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad. Can't we go faster? Not yet.
Has gone too fast that I've noticed.
Remember, I'm not allowed to talk during cutscenes.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Please, we have side quests and stuff now. I'm gonna save up. Don't want to risk doing that again. Now, we need to gather up some more supplies. We need to go to the magic shop and see what's for sale. This game, we pretty much just need to stock up, like, all the time. Wait. Why are we back in Busherba? I thought we were back in Rabanastar. Well, we're still checking before we go meet the Marquis. Because I need to get Penelo some gear, because we managed to finally get her out of that blasted ship. I think I'm just gonna get the Shepherd's Bolero, the thing that Ash is wearing, because she's my white mage. Actually, no, I'm gonna check the spell shop first. That's the most important thing here. So far, everyone just has that daggone normal cure spell, and it's so weak for what we're doing right now. We need, like, Cura, or even Curiga. Even though Curiga is expensive. Not as expensive as Curaja, though. Any spells? Nope, all the same. Take on it. Ah! I guess we're just gonna have to go into the next area, then. Let's speed things up so we don't have to, so it's not slow. Eee! Fast like a squirrel! Squirrels!
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenastor, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Busherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Busherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
I love Balfour.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Dr. Sid, does this at Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zect, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Land is since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my son's war with each other again.
Yeah, that story is kind of sad. Quite morbid, too. Brother against brother.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on.
At least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
Pon and Vanilla are hilarious. Did I just call him Pon? Vaughn and Pinello are wonderful characters. I'm just gonna save real quick. Saving. The screen takes forever to get through. Okay, there's a shop here. See if there's anything useful. Ancient sword. Ooh. Musk stick. Killer bow. Wizard staff. Warhammer. Ooh, these are all some nice items, but the question is, am I going to be able to buy them all? Killer bow. Warhammer. Give it to Bosch. Wizard staff. Okay, good. I can give it to Ash. I'm going to sell the items that I just got rid of, because no one's going to be using those. Now there's a bunch of new armor sets, too. This is going to be a bit rough. Well, I think I better just gear up Ash and Pinello. They're my two strongest characters at the moment. Alright. Let's get traveling. We could buy more stuff later. Oh, this place.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
This blasted place. Ogir and Nam Yensa. The enemies here are so aggravating. Oh, and by the way, They aren't kidding with that being an actual sand sea. Nothing but sand. Now we have to navigate to... Oh, we gotta kill these things. Then, so now we navigate across all these building-like things. Oh, now that I think on it, I probably shouldn't have brought Ash. Please let there not be a freaking Entite. Please let there not be an Entite. Please, no Entites. Anyone uses one magic spell around those things, we're dead. Like, I'm not kidding. Those things will just eat us all alive. Alright, there's just normal all runes. These things aren't the problem. These things are easy to kill. It's the freaking tribe creatures that live here. Wait, petrify? I do not remember Ancient Sword doing that. Eh. Oh, Fran leveled up. Bosch is getting kind of left in the dust. Let's equip Bosch. Now he's silenced because I equipped the Magicite to him. Bosch doesn't use any spells to begin with, so it makes sense for him. He gains magic resistances. I forgot how large this daggone map was. Wait, is there even a... There's no compass, is there? No, there's no compass on this map.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskins build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Beaugerbe, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rasla died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walk the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors. Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Yeah, those things. Those were what I was talking about. The Odotanyenses. I hate these guys. Like, these guys, once I get to the next area where they actually start spawning, are literally everywhere! Oh, there they are, down there. Yeah, like I said, this is just a small group. They're literally everywhere. Man, my training in Bujerba Mines really paid off. Yeah, I spent like 3 hours or so farming that place. I'm not kidding. I spent like 3 hours farming. Oh, that's right. There's a really annoying rare game involving these Yenses. I think I gotta get like something ridiculous, like an 100 or an 150 chain of these things, and then come to one of these silos, one of these particular areas, and one of them and a rare game version will spawn a creature larger and more fierce than the normal Yenses. I only managed to find one, because I only bothered to go find one. Okay, boss, did you really just do 1 damage? I don't even remember what was up here. I think a chest, but I'm not opening chests on this run. I actually want the Zodiac Spear this time. All my playthroughs on the PlayStation 2, I've never actually gotten the most powerful weapon in the game, because I always screw it up. So basically, I think I explained it last episode, but I'm going to explain it again just in case. The Zodiac Spear is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful weapon in the game. How you get it is that only certain chests throughout the entire game keep it from actually spawning. So if you open any of these particular chests, you're never gonna get it. Like, very late in the game. Like, I think it's like second or third to last area in the game. So I'm just gonna not open any chests, so I don't risk it. Because I really want to get the Zodiac Spear on this run. Probably gonna give it to Bosch. Maybe, or Vaughn. No, Vaughn's gonna be a time wizard. On top of being a knight. Yay. Oh, right, we're supposed to go this way. Duh. Hello, Uratanienses. Blasted creatures. I don't exactly remember where I go to go to King Wraithwall. I think it's all the way on the left. I think that actually takes me to Wraithwall. There we go. Getting some chains. Alright, now does this take me to Wraithwall? I think it does. I think this takes me to Wraith. Yeah, this takes you to Wraithwall. We gotta travel across the Namyan to Sansi first, I think, though. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, right, that little quest line. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back while I'm saving. I'm back. Oh, right. The giant tortoise that are attacking the Yenses. Alright, let's take a look at the map real quick. Oh. Right. That is Wraithwall. That's a lot of ground. Get out of my way, Bosh! You fatty! Now, where's this tortoise that they're all fighting? Really? You had to walk around me for that? Ah, the AI sometimes. Wait, seriously, where's the tortoise? I don't remember where the tortoise spawns. Oh yeah, these are the Urutans. Wait, the last ones were Urutans. Are there like two different tribes? Guess it doesn't matter what Sand Sea you're in. I guess you're just in Urutan Yensa territory. Now, will I find any sandfish? The sandfish are kind of rare enemies to find. I actually want to see if a sandfish will spawn. They usually spawn near the Sand Sea. Like at the ridges. I guess they're not going to this. Oh, I think one spawns here. Nope. Usually they spawn in places like... Oh, this is where the tortoise is. There it is. Oh yeah, whoever's watching, take a look at how retarded some of these turtles are. The really funny ones are the ones that don't even have heads. I love how just killing the things that are just attacking it. What's this thing called again? Urutan Eater. Wow, this thing is tough. Oh, speaking of the turtles, there's a turtle I actually have to go beat in the Bushirba mines. Like 3 marks spawn in that cave alone. Third one is the toughest because it's like an elite mark. Jeez, how much health does this thing have? Bosh, why are you doing 3 damage? The Urutan Eater has fallen. Now we take... Okay, we take that way. Not opening any chests. Sorry. Eh. It doesn't matter what direction I take. I don't know what I'm doing. Yay. Yeet! Oh yeah, look. Axe beaks. A different strain of the cockatrice. And obviously, but much stronger than the cockatrice. That's what I like about this game. They use similar enemies, but they go through like massive, and I mean massively different types of strains. Each strain stronger than the last. So it's just like, what's gonna be in this area? More axe beaks. Whee! Give me your feathers! Whew. The sleep mist. Didn't want to have someone whack me in order to wake me up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do I actually have... Oh, I have Prince's Kiss. Okay, no smacking. I was like, sir, calm down with your katana. Sandwich, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, this guy sells some really good stuff. Ooh, this guy is selling some really good stuff. I should really start buying some accessories for my characters, too. Oh, like these. The rose corsages, those are going to be really good for, my mage characters. Because the silence makes it to where they can't, use spells. Horology, charge. Cura! Yes! Cura. I definitely need that. Now let's sell some stuff. Succulent fruits, my earth stones, the small feathers, and the fire stones. Ooh, goods in the bazaar. Wooden pole. Yeah, that's for the monks. Serious. Well, Balthier is a ranged character. I'm gonna need this. Serious. Might as well get this just in case. You never can tell. Alright, now for this, I'm gonna need all my range characters because this is going to be my first. This is going to be the first major flying enemy you fight in the game. The first major, yeah. Basically, flying enemies, as you could probably say, you will now have the option of saving your game. Oh wow, that's a new option. It gives me the option to save. That wasn't on PlayStation 2. Wow. But anyway, as I was saying, flying enemies cannot be hit by physical attacks. They have to be hit like by ranged weapons like crossbows, guns, bows, and magic. Ah, yes. The magnificent Tomb of Wraithwall. Oh, I forgot to equip my gun to Balthier. He's still using the Vega. Yeah, this gun's pretty cool looking. Now, this is the arena. The boss fight's just up ahead. Funny thing, this isn't actually considered a boss. It's you actually fight a normal enemy from like an area like 2 or 3 areas later. Yeah, Garuda. I honestly don't understand why they went ahead and did this. It's just a normal enemy that you just fight 2 or 3. Like, they actually did not take the time just to create a unique enemy as a Guardian of Wraithwall. They instead chose just a normal Garuda. Oh my god! Yeah, Ash needs protection. She and Vaz are dealing the most amount of damage to this thing. And it's dead. Yeah, I have no idea why they did that. It's not even unique, it's just classified as a normal enemy. The Tomb of Wraithwall is now open.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Alright, now that thing's out of the way, I can go back to my original team. What was the team? I think this was it, yeah. Anyway, definitely gonna save, because this place has a lot of bosses. Garuda was the first out of 3? No, wait, no. 1 out of 4. There's 4 bosses in total in this area alone. 1 right before you get into the tomb, and 3 inside the tomb. Thankfully, thankfully the second one's optional. It's tough as hell to fight, too. Alright. Here's our first boss. That thing. Right there. The Demon Wall.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
And with the first one, run! Yeah, we're too weak to take the first one on by ourselves. We have to come back later and fight it. We don't have enough strength. It's not that we can kill it eventually, it's because we can't kill it in time before it pushes into the door. Oh, and look, it's another one.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Go! We must kill the demon wall and preserve our lives! I don't know what the Altar of Contemplation does, but it does something. Oh, the demon wall hunts its advance when you do that. The fact that this thing keeps casting blind is annoying. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? I'm not casting spells. I'm gonna be lazy and use the item. We still have a ways to go. We can kill it. Oh wait, I just realized. Fran has her quickening. Whoops. Screwed that up. 30 damage! Telega. Bosch is cast into the void. I forgot about that stupid thing. Hate that move with a passion. Okay, it's dead now. Thankfully that demon wall, and thankfully the demon wall is the only boss that knows Telega. Basically, it just temporarily, permanently removes someone from the fight. Meaning they can't be revived and brought back. You have to kill the boss in order to bring them back. Thank God the two demon walls are the only bosses that know Telega. Otherwise, I would lose my shit. Wait. Oh no. Boss is still gone. Gotta hit the checkpoint. Gotta hit the save crystal. The X zone. Yeah, the effects are still annoying. I forgot. I thought you had to, like, kill the boss in order to get them to be brought back. No, I gotta hit the save crystal. Thankfully, this thing goes all the way back and only attacks you when you walk back towards the door. It's just a nuisance. Wait, Bosch is back? Blast it. Yeah, and there's no altars of contemplation for this one. That really is annoying, though. How that thing is such a nuisance, and you, like, can't kill it until you're, like, level 30 or 35 in order to kill it in time. I've seen people use, like, reflect motes, where, any spell that's put on your party is sent back to whoever cast it. People like to use the reflect emote, get reflect on the whole party, and then use an erog emote on themselves, which is basically a really powerful wind spell. So it's basically 4 spells for the price of 1 potion. And it takes that thing down really fast.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it, and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Okay, so now we gotta go through a very tiny series of puzzles. Basically, the two side ones take us over here and over here. There's keys or some sort of passage thing that allow us to go to this, the Cloister of Flame. From the Cloister of Flame, we go from Chamber of First Light, which takes us to the final boss of the area and to the Dawn Shard. Alright, we gotta hit... Wait. Okay, the first one activates these two first. Wait, we gotta go through the Cloister of Flame first? Right, we gotta go through the Cloister of Flame first, and then we go through, like, the two map areas. I think. Wait, what? Why did it take us all the way back? Does that activate the other stones? We'll just go down the stairs and figure it out from here. Most of the a lot of things are hazy right now. Could have sworn that was what we did. No, I think we have to go down the stairs first. Actually kind of fun relearning all these things. Okay, I don't really think it matters which way we go in. Both doors go through the same area anyway. Leave it. Wrong way. Thank goodness for the map. Zombie! Oh yeah, look. Another version of the cockatrice. Or cockatrice, whatever. Lesser chimera. It's gonna mess with our licenses. What the heck? I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, Vaughn now has a mist ability. Let's go upgrade the shield. Those can wait. I believe those swords are next. Let's get the heavy armor. And the shield. We'll get Battle Lore later. Baltheria's already spent a lot for him. Fran, I just need to increase her base health a lot more. I have no idea what the ribbon does. I do not remember what the ribbon does. We'll freaking do it, but we'll do it later. Alright. Now Fran has a lot more HP. Boss is getting a damage boost. Health increase. We're gonna need it for the boss fight. Ash. I need to increase her damage and her spell thingy. Oh, remedies remove oil? Oh, definitely. That's always a good thing. Okay, this side is where health increases are. But what's over here? Oh, there's also increase. Let's just take this way. We could use the other armor. I mean, We could use that armor anyway. Ah! Yay! Penelo has some more rods. Actually gonna remove Fran and Penelo here. Gonna mess with Penelo's gambits now too. Let's put that on the bottom. I guess when ally HP is at 50, she uses Cura. Ally status, KO, raise. I think that should take priority. Are all the spells that she knows? Vox, poison, protect. I guess lowest defense, ally lowest defense. She can use protect. Ally lowest magic resist. She can give shell. Self MP. Oh. I just realized how dumb that was. Turn that off. I guess we can figure that out later. Yeah, that seems right. So she knows no offensive spells. Gotcha. She does decent attack with that staff. Huh. Funny just to see Penelo just smacking people with the staff. Sorry. Oh, right. We walk down the stairs, go through there. I think, yeah, on like either side. Right, let's just explore the rest of this place. I'm trying to remember what the puzzle was. Raggle. These things always confuse me. I don't know what the point of these things are. Let's see how this goes. Ally any. Ally any. Dang it, I keep hitting my daggone mic. Sorry. Yeah, so basically she's just gonna cast protection and shell on us, so we take less damage from physical and magical attacks. She's a white mage for a reason. So now we all have protect and shell. Eventually, when I get Protectica and Shelka, I'll just say target lowest defense and magic defense. Not opening any of the treasures. I think I remember one thing from that Zodiac spear list. One of the chests that gets screwed up is in Wreathwall's tomb. Alright, Penelope's just giving us some protection boosts. I really need to get Protectica and Shelka. I also need to cast Cure on everybody. So we all get healed a decent amount and are healthy. That really just... The self-destruct still went off. Okay then. Usually killing him stops that. Alright. Wasn't any point in going through here. So we were supposed to take that teleporter. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn those gambits off. Those are gonna stay off until Protect Gun Shelga is bought. She's wasting a lot of her MP for that. Hehe. But hello. Vox be please. Wait. No. Wait. Vox remove silence. Oh, whoops. Poisoner. My bad. Let's just speed things up. So it doesn't take so long to get there. Whee! Alright, so it takes us back here. So now we take XII. The Lost Souls. Forgot about these guys, to be honest. Oh, and the liches. I don't know what Wraithwall did in here after he died or before he died. But this place is just filled to the brim with zombies, lost souls, these weird things, and liches. It's like, what did you do before you died? I mean, the bats and the flans I can see. Those things can get into anywhere. And yes, there are flans in here. I just didn't go to the spot where they spawn. Because they're, like, very specifically placed with spawning. Don't know why. How long does it take for Bosch to level up? Let's get Bosch out and get Balthier in. Are you kidding me? It happened again! I think it's just hilarious that guests level up in this version now. This game is technically a remaster. They fixed a lot of things and added a lot of things about this game that I just absolutely love. Not sure how to feel about the class system, though. What the hell? What is it to... Oh, I forgot they spawn clones of themselves. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. I think it's actually kind of rare for that strain to do it, though. He got silenced. Oh my god, stop teleporting. Oh, he was freaking teleporting so he could use revive. Split. That stupid divide move is so annoying with the higher level wraith creatures. It's annoying. Because then the splits like to use split. It's just like, stop doing that! Yay! Now we can go... Oh, shoot. Frick! Oh, this is the oil. We take more damage from fire attacks. Pretty sure there's a save crystal before the boss, though, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about. Wait. Where does this take us?
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Yep, everyone picks on Vaughn for his lack of intelligence. Now, hopefully there's a save crystal right before the boss fight. Wait. Oh. Duh. I was just looking at the map. Herdy-der. Let's get over to chainsaw there. Whee! Oh, shoot. Whew, I almost just walked right into the boss fight. It looks like we're fighting him right away. Crap. I forgot that this is... Ugh. Whatever. Let's handkerchief up. Wait, no. Ah, you... Duh! Why did handkerchief the other person? Ah, handkerchief the same person. Damn it. Anyway. Let's have Penelo heal us up, and then she can use... We don't really need Protect, we just need Shell. Shell will protect us from most of his fire-based magic attacks. Oh, I should actually switch Balthier out with Ash, because she knows, Aqua. This thing's fire. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait, why is Ash so low on HP? Alright, let's take this guy down. Spinel need an ether? Oh, I don't even have an ether. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's take him down. Regigigas! Oh, that music! The Esper combat music. It's an Esper, boy! Why can't we learn Saber? Oh, now he's taking increased damage. I mean, decreased damage. And each Esper knows their own extremely powerful attack. Fire Giant for this guy. Ow! Yeah, that would have been amplified had we had oil on us, which increases the damage we take from fire attacks. Wait, his physical attacks make it higher too? Oh wait, no, never mind. He just made himself stronger. Alright, let's finish this guy off here. I say we finish him off with a bang.
Got a surprise for you.
I must endure. Here goes.
Kill him with his own type. You are mine, Red. Wait, no, not Regigigas. You're Belias. Why the hell did I call you Regigigas? You're freaking Belias. My first Esper. In case you're wondering what an Esper is, Espers are creatures that you can summon in battle. Belias the Gigas, that's why I called him Regigigas. Because he is a Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Classic Balthier. Alright, license. Now, since it's been guarding King Wraithwall's tomb... Wait, the second board license? Wait, I thought we had to complete our license board for that. But anyway, since it's been guarding Wraithwall's tomb and Ash's blood birthright, it's only fair that she gets Belias. And let's get the second board. So Ash is a black mage. And she's gonna be a knight. Let's make her a really tanky mage. Toggle board, yeah. Wait, does everyone have access to this now? Okay. Vaughn was gonna be a knight and a time battle mage. Time, like reflect, haste. Balthier. What was Balthier getting? What was I gonna make him? He was gonna be a machinist. Oh, he was a machinist Bushi. Maybe I should make him a second white mage. Nah. I'm gonna make Fran my second white mage. Balthier's gonna be a machinist in Bushi. Alright, for Fran. White mage. Archer, white mage. Bosch. Bosch is a foe breaker. What was I gonna make Bosch? Let's make him an Ulan. Foe breaker Ulan. Ash, I already did her. Now for Pinello. White mage. and what. I didn't really figure out what Penella was going to be. I think she was going to be either a Shikari or a monk. No, she's going to be a monk. There we go. Everyone now has their secondary license boards. And now we should become even stronger! Let's just hurry this along. Wee. We're not gonna touch that. Cutscene!
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
That's Ash's dead husband. You see him get killed in the beginning.
Will be avenged.
So basically the Dawn Shard just allowed Ash to see her deceased husband who died in the war. So now we can finally leave Wraithwall. That wasn't too hard. Jake, Lethal came in at the 30-minute mark. Like, why are you telling him to get out? He came, like I just said, he came into the stream at the 30-minute mark. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. And where we're gonna save before going. We can't teleport either because the mist is preventing us from doing so. Classic Jake. Classic Jake. Oh look, we've been captured again. Yay! It wasn't me that touched the Doritos, I swear.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to speak in cutscenes. And Jake, aren't you saying... You're pretty much just saying everyone sucks in Smash, right? Why Pit and Ness in particular? I always found Shiva to be an awesome-looking ship. So everyone sucks at Smash. That's your logic.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Alright, so now we gotta beat Vossler. So basically what just happened with Fran was she's a race called the Viera. The Viera are extremely sensitive to powerful magics. The Mist is probably one of the most powerful magic things out there in this game's universe. And too much Mist will eventually drive a Viera temporarily crazy. I need Chronos Tears. Just to get rid of the slow. Okay, stop attacking Voslers. Start attacking the Imperials. Vossler can wait. We need to take out the minions. Following Nico's stead, Jake. Wait a minute. He has Reflect! That's not good. Let's get Bosch out of here. I did not know he had freaking Reflect on him. Basically, Reflect send any magical attacks that hit him, hit the whoever has Reflect right back at the caster. Oh, now he's gotten stronger. Penelo, heal us up, please. You're my white mage. I'm your white mage, and no one with the white mage. Jeez, Vossler, calm down, boy! Jeez! What the hell? 10 combos! What the hell is wrong with you?
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Neversight's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 seal.
Lend me an hand.
Critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
I see.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What are we waiting for?
So yeah, that's why in this universe you do not mess with manufactured nephesite.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeva, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served. A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son. A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young. But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
My apologies for the really long cutscenes. This game
So,
delves into character plot.
It was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
He's looking for a bloody airship. He wants to be a sky pilot. Wait, where are we? Oh, Rabanastre.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Well, alright. Yeah, we gotta prepare before heading to the Osmond Plain. Which means... You know what that means? We gotta buy more stuff! Yeah! Shopping trip! The cutscenes are over and it's time to go shopping. Shopping! We got a lot of stuff to sell too from all those enemies we killed. We dropped a lot of decent stuff. Anyway, let's head to the magic shop. I think the magic is one of the more important things right now. As much as armor. Items, we can probably stock up on some items and potions. Okay, well, oh, I forgot to sell the Vega. Okay, foul flesh. My firestones, my dark stones, small feather, the solid stones, earth stones, the windstone, the bone fragment, and the glass jewels. New bazaar goods. Iron forged blade. I'll see what that is later. Any good spells? There's an arrow. Arrow's pretty good, but I need money. I need to keep the money. Aqua's a pretty standard spell, even though arrow is AoE. Let's look at armor. Armor is a must. Actually, let's just say that everything's a must right now. Shouldn't have spent most of my money in Gambit's back at Boucher, but... Okay. 2 soldier hats. Because these guys use light armor. Sell 2 horn hats. Wait, a winged helm? Where did I get this? I'll give it to Vaughn. He's still wearing the iron stuff. I think I buy 2 heavy coats. Fran and Balthier. Yeah, it'll decrease their strength, but these guys don't exactly rely on strength. They both use ranged attacks. Now, what other armors do we need for later reference? The Lambert hat and the Shantos Jabala for Ash and Penelo. Oh, Jilaba. My bad. Chainmail and the winged helm for Vaughn and Bosch. The golden shields. Definitely need those. Definitely need those. Ah, this is gonna be one expensive as hell shopping trip. Then now we're gonna have to look at weapons, see what we're gonna need. We need a lot of resource farming. Just gonna head back to the Sand Sea and farm the all runes. Wait, new bazaar goods again? Forgotten Grimoire. Wow, that's expensive. Anyway. The Lohengrin. The longbow. I already bought the Sirius. Healing rod. I may need that on Penella. Wait, on hit, regen. Oh, that's why it has such low health. I mean, it's such low damage. You smack one of your own allies. You just pimp slap one of your own allies and they automatically start regenerating health. It's just like, I will heal you! Whap! I guess Giza Plains is a good place to farm because it is the rain season. Some really good enemies spawn in that particular area. But then again, the Sand Sea, the flowering fruits from the All Runes. Alright, we're gonna save here. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So where we've left off, we're at Giza Plains. We're gonna be going through there in the rainy season to go ahead to the Osman Plains to see the Gareth about the Nethicite. So after I end the stream, I'm gonna do some off-screen farming, get everything I need, and then for next stream coming tomorrow, we'll be ready, and we're gonna go straight off to Giza Plains. Thank you to everyone who came by. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe. And tell me what you think. It helps me out. Thank you everybody for coming. This is Teddy Warlock. Signing out.